Good morning, everybody. It's another day that we're going to be doing a lot of harvesting. As you saw, I have already had the construction crews out here. They've already done the pad for the new hog barn that's going to be going up. There's also a new slaughterhouse that's in town for the hogs. So I kind of figured that we're going to go ahead and finish this harvesting. I'm going to have to lease another combine because of all the stuff that we have to do. Every one of our fields is ready to go. I don't want anything to wither. So we're going to go ahead and lease another combine. Try to get as much done as we can. Hopefully that's going to work. Shouldn't put too much of a strain on the farm, but it's going to be a little bit. Still have to finish baling this field over here. Get that taken care of. I want to do that. I've got to get the soybeans in. I've got to work on corn. The fields are so big that it's going to require a couple combines. So that's what I'm going to end up going with. I'll probably finish these fields off over here real quick. Still pretty much one-man show. I'm going to have to hire a worker to give me a hand. I've already got, my wife is already out there in the combine now doing stuff. So I guess we should go shopping. Alright, some of you might have remembered this combine from before. I'm going to lease the Kloss combine that I had. Really do like this combine. That ready to go. We got to put the header on the trailer. The dealer didn't have time to do it. So we're going to go ahead and put it on there. This one is not a folding header. I wanted a folding header, but they did not have a 12 row. So this one is actually it's a good header. I don't mind it. Now I got to just try to get it on the trailer. And I'm really not used to doing that. So wish me luck. So did you guys know that if you actually use the right header trailer for the header, it actually hooks up pretty nice. So everything looks like it's hooked up okay. Yeah, we should be good there. Not worried about that too much yet. I don't need the air compressor or anything right now, so all hooked up. Looks like the lights are working. Yeah, we'll be good to go. All right, well, let's head to the field and get this started. All right, we're good to go. This will be fun. I do love this combine. This thing is just a beast. It's just a lease right now, so we'll see how it goes. That's all. Right behind me, actually, that's where the slaughterhouse was built. I didn't go that way, or I would have shown you guys. But let me just get over here. I really want to get these fields going. I do have a header coming too for my wheat, or for my soybeans and stuff. I'm gonna pray that everybody stops while I'm pulling out here. Alright, so we're good. Alright. Well, let's get to the field. We'll get this thing all hooked up, ready to go. I only have the one grain cart, so we're going to be stuck dealing with that stuff. But at least we'll be able to get a lot more work done. And if I have to, I'll borrow my neighbor's grain truck, and I'll bring it out in the field. Alright, let me go get the combine unloaded before I start with that one. I really should go to a different field, but let's just finish this one off, and then better strength in numbers. I think we'll get done a lot faster. Alright, well, let's get this party started, guys. Let's see what this beast is going to do. I have not done any kind of corn harvesting with this thing, so go ahead and give her a shot now. Alright, guys, well, we are actually out there in the field. I'm going to go ahead and try and get as much of this corn harvested as we possibly can. I'm not too sure what happened with my wife over there because her combine has stopped. I don't know if there's a problem with it or not. we're gonna have to run over there and take a look and see what's going on. All right, everything seems to be going okay. She just had a little bit of a problem in the feeder house. Picked up a rock, but got that taken care of really quick. So now we can just go ahead and see how quick we can get this field done, because we have one more smaller field, which I'll let her harvest on her own. And we're going to have to move up north quite a bit because we have two really big fields. So we're going to have to hit that pretty hard. It's all going to depend on the weather here. It's sunny right now. It's calling for a little bit cloudy skies later, which is fine. But I definitely have a lot of soybeans that we need to get rid of. So we got to get moving. I mean, we could probably switch over to soybeans in a little while. It's still pretty early, so the moisture doesn't really affect corn that much because we could always dry that down. But soybeans, we're going to definitely want to get those off. So probably going to end up switching over to soybeans at some point, or I'll have one of the combines in soybeans and the other one just doing corn. So I'm going to do my best to try to keep up with both combines with the grain cart and the truck. At least we're not driving that far right now, so I really don't need much help. I do have a neighbor. They're over here helping out in the other combine because I've got to do some baling here. As you guys can see, I still have bales to get out of off the field here. We'll drive over here by the construction site real quick just to kind of give you guys a quick glimpse of the pad where the hog barn's going to be. Show you guys really quick here. They're pretty much all done as far as leveling. Just cruise on up here real quick. But yeah, this is where the hog barn's going to be. They'll be picking up the equipment a little bit later today. So that was actually a very cool project. Turned out real nice so far. Now the big expense is going to be is slapping the building up. So yeah, let's just get going. Now I know you guys didn't think that I was actually going to let somebody else drive this piece of equipment, did you? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. I'm pretty tired of that grain cart. I went and I traded this one in on a newer one, something that's got a little bit more capacity. I have to use the John Deere for it just because of the weight. It is a 1700 bushel, so I'll be able to get a lot more work done without dumping it quite so often. And the other one just was not balanced quite right because every time I hit the brakes I would just keep right on going. Alright, we got it all hooked up, ready to go. Everything looks pretty good. I hate to say it, but that grain cart has definitely given me nothing but problems in the past. So, yeah, well, we go ahead and just use this one, and that'll work just the same. Alright, let's go ahead and let's just get to the farm here. Got a lot of stuff to do, and all I'm doing is driving all over the place. Alright, so I've got another grain header here. I've got another corn header. This one has the stalk stompers on it, and as you can tell, they're doing their job. They are knocking down the stalks in the field so we don't ruin the track or the tire in the back there, which it really shouldn't do too much to the tire, but it is doing a good job. You can see the different textures on the field, so I think that's actually really pretty cool. Back at it, we'll get this field done. I did have a different header here, and it was the same folding header, but it had the Devastators on it. And up here I'll show you what the Devastators did versus what the stalk stompers are doing right now. Alright, you can see if you can see it or not, but this is a Devastator right here. This is what it did to everything. Completely leveled everything out. Here you can still see the stalks, see the difference between the texture, and then right over here, stupid deer out of here, stop eating my stuff. There you go. See, I can see the difference. I like the Stalk Stompers a lot better. The Devastators are doing a good job as well, but just for the game's sake, I do like the Stalk Stompers on there, because you can see where you've been, what it's actually done, because here they are right up here in front. Alright, get back inside and get going. Hey guys, don't forget to, if you're liking the content and stuff, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, and if you actually like the content, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. Feel free to leave a comment if you want. If you have any questions or anything like that about the equipment that I'm using, or anything about the map, please feel free and just reach out. I like to talk to everybody, and I do respond to all of the comments that are sent my way. So hopefully I hear from you guys pretty soon. Yeah, Farming Simulator 25 is quickly approaching us, unfortunately, as the summer is parting us rather quickly. So hopefully you guys are getting excited with some of the new content that's coming out. They did just release the spinach and the new harvesters that will be released with it. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about that. Is spinach something that you guys are going to want to try and get into? Or do you think it's just, you know, it's okay? For me, I'm all for it. I mean, if you're, it doesn't hurt to try stuff, new stuff. I mean, it really doesn't. So just let me know in the comments what you guys think about what you've seen so far. You know, I am part of the Giants Partner Program. I like to hear from you guys and see what you guys have to say about it. I know there's going to be mixed feelings, just like every time Farming Simulator is released. It takes a while. I do know that there's quite a few of the modders out there that have already started doing maps, and from what I've seen of their progress, it's absolutely incredible. So just hang in there, everybody. You guys are gonna like what you see, trust me. Even if you don't like the rice part of it, or the water buffalo, or anything like that, there's still plenty of stuff coming up. Just think of what the new maps are all gonna look like. You know, just imagine what the graphics and everything, even though it's really not a huge boost, but you know what? Something's better than nothing, right? Alright, well, while I'm over here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unload this before I move to the other side of the field. This 16-row header is definitely making quite a big difference here. Getting a lot more done in a lot shorter amount of time. I got to go and unload the trailer as well, but since I have the grain cart sitting right here, we're just going to go ahead and dump into there. We're going to go ahead and bring this one over to the shed, put the grain header back on it. We're going to go ahead. What I like to do is I always like to have it set up so that it'll trigger my rear hopper. Because once it turns on, then I know that my front hopper is already over the trigger. Pull up a little bit. There we go. Alright, we'll start to overload that. Now that'll be my back hopper. So at least I know that that's over the bin. And then once that one's empty, I'll switch it over to the front. Finally, we've got 2 more passes and this field is done. And we're going to be getting some rain in about 4 to 5 hours. So I want to make sure that we can at least get all this stuff done. We'll get the stuff dried. We're going to start getting ready to head over to the other fields. We really got to get this stuff done. I know that I don't want to be going in December, but it looks like December is going to be pretty snowy. So I got a lot of snow coming, it looks like, on the extended forecast. Alright, last pass. Get this done. We'll get everything unloaded. Get the stuff in the wet van. We'll start up the dryer and get ready to start moving. It's still early in the afternoon. We should be able to at least open a couple fields up. Well, we'll get some of this done now. Oopsie. Gotta back up now. Alright, yeah, we'll get some of this stuff done now. Hopefully we'll finish this field off, and then we gotta move to the bean field with the New Holland. And we'll get the other combine over to one of the other fields, and we'll get that taken care of next. I'll show you guys the pad in a little bit. Contractors, they've already come and they've picked up the excavators already, and they've dropped off a bunch of lumber and stuff. But I'll show you guys when we're done dealing with today's projects. Well, I didn't make it. It started to rain. I've almost got a full baler. And I'm stuck. Yep. I'm stuck. Well, looks like I'll have to wait until it stops raining before I can do anything else, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Gonna have to grab one of the bigger tractors or something later to get it out, but I tried. I've only got a couple bales left, and oh well, guess the incline was a little bit too much for it. So gonna head back up to the barn and work on the combines until the rain stops. Well, I figure while it's raining, I might as well show you guys what they're doing over here. Pad's all done. Looks like they're about ready to lose their generator there, though. I don't know if that's something that I can move for them or not, but anyway. Got their concrete here, their mixers here. Of course, got to have the porta potty there. Got their steel and a whole bunch of lumber. Got all the drain tiles and stuff for the pit, which that'll be good. So, well, maybe next time you guys see it, we'll have a building there. Alright, well, we are off to the biggest cornfield that we have. I've got the train following here. I've got the grain cart coming and the semis coming with the hopper bottom on it. Just gonna head up into town here and get to where we need to go. It's gonna be a long trip because it's all the way up towards the north side. Gotta go all the way through town, and hopefully nobody has any problems. So far so good. Still got everybody behind us. Alright, we'll just wait for everybody to get here. Looks like the truck's still over there. I'll probably have to go and free him up. Alright, everybody's here. Let's go ahead and get this thing unfolded and get started. We are just opening up our largest field at 138 acres, almost 139 acres. This one's going to take a long time. We're averaging right about 156 bushels per acre. I would really like to be able to get this up to 200 bushels per acre. That would be great, but that's just not in the cards this year. Since, once again, not too sure where my dad had left everything as far as fertilizer. Definitely need help with this field. I'll probably have both combines in here. I'm not going to have much of a choice because it's going to take a long time to do this field. This is going to be a couple days, I'm sure, with just one combine. Shouldn't take that long, but you never know. I'm a one-man show right now, so alright guys, well, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna end the episode and I will talk with you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Please do me a favor and like and subscribe to the channel. If you are not on the Facebook page, feel free to do so. Go check it out. I try to keep everybody up to date with whatever news is happening in FS22 and 25 now. Hopefully I see you guys again soon, and have a good one.